Before we go ahead and move on, just want to take another quick timeout and welcome you to the video. Got some lines and personal leans out for NFL Week 9. And of course, this is part 2. If you want to see part 1 of NFL Week 9, link for that video is in the comment section below. But once again, happy Tuesday to you. Hopefully you guys had a great start to your week. Now, before we go ahead and dive into some more free content right here on YouTube, I just want to quickly remind you once again that we are currently 2-1 in our last 3 extra daily picks on patreon.com/BrockPage. And access to that content costs just $2.99. We also won 2 out of our last 3 board member tier package plays on that site as well. We once again currently have over 625 members signed up and active on that site. And if you want to join them and get in on the action, link for that site is in the description section below. And once again, that's patreon.com/BrockPage. And moving on, when it comes to the free content right here on YouTube, we're going to take a look at the New York Football Giants. And I guess I'm going the wrong way here. There we go. New York Football Giants taking on the Washington football team, 1 p.m. Eastern start time. Washington's the 3-point favorite at home. Totals 42.5. The G-Men are plus $1.35 on the money line. New York's been a solid covering team as of late. Don't let their record fool you. They're 2-0 against the spread in their last couple of games. 4-1 against the number in their last 5. They've successfully covered the point spread against the likes of Tampa Bay, Philadelphia, Dallas, and the Rams. The Giants are also a perfect 4-0 against the spread when they travel this year. They have not failed to cover the number away from home. Very good traveling team with regard to betting. They're in the top 10 in fewest rush yards allowed, top 5 in fewest third quarter points allowed as well. The Giants have 20 sacks on the season, along with double-digit takeaways. Cornerback James Bradbury has 3 interceptions on the season, a dozen PDs, and 28 tackles for Bradbury. Defensive end Leonard Williams has 4 sacks on the season as well, 29 tackles and 7 TFLs. And of course, linebacker Blake Martinez has 82 tackles on the season. He is having an outstanding year, 2 sacks and 6.5 tackles for loss. Blake also has a forced fumble and a fumble recovery on the year as well. Now, the New York Football Giants are currently 7-0 against the spread in their last 7 road games dating back to last season. They're taking on a Washington football team who lost 5 out of their last 6, and they rank in the bottom 3 in the league in scoring on average per game. Now, Washington's throwing for less than $1.95 per contest, and they rank in the bottom 3 in yards per play. Now, this Washington O-line has allowed 26 sacks on the season. Meanwhile, the best rusher on this Washington squad is averaging only 53 yards on the ground per game. Now, the football team failed to cover the point spread in 4 out of their last 6, and they also rank in the top 5 in most first quarter points allowed, so really putting themselves behind the 8 ball early. Now, total-wise, when it comes to the number in this one, Washington's last 3 straight all stayed under the posted number. No real surprise there, as they've struggled to put the ball in the end zone. Meanwhile, the Giants saw 3 out of their last 4 road games stay under the line themselves. I'm going to lean toward an underdog in this one. Give me the Underdog Giants plus 3 and the under 42.5 in that contest. All right, next matchup, it is going to be Raiders-Chargers, 4:05 p.m. East. The Chargers are the 1.5-point favorite at home. Totals 54 at a hook. The Raiders are plus 105.